Hey, good evening everyone. What's going on? Welcome back to another Pro Wrestling Talk video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. I am your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. Alrighty. We are a day away from the big Impact Wrestling, New Japan Pro Wrestling collaboration pay-per-view, Multiverse United, Only the Strong Survive. Looking so forward to the show. This will be on March 30th in Los Angeles at the Globe Theater. A whole lot of things happening in the Globe Theater this weekend, especially with the GCW DDT show, the TJPW Live in Los Angeles show. Man, they got a lot going on. And I think ROH Supercard of Honor as well. But man, a lot of shows going on in that venue this weekend. But this video will be dedicated to Multiverse United. Gonna give my predictions. But before we get started, be sure to check out the link in the description for Game Beauty for an awesome lineup of video game themed makeup and cosmetic products. And if you see something you like and you want to make a purchase, be sure to use the promo code BlitzballChamp, all in caps, and you can get 10% off of your order. So be sure to use that promo code. Get you a nice little discount. Okay. I reiterate. Impact Wrestling, New Japan Pro Wrestling, Multiverse United, Only the Strong Survive, will be March 30th at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Pretty much it's going to come on right after the normal scheduled episode of Impact Wrestling. And this will be at the Globe Theater in Los Angeles, California. And we got quite a card for this show. It's looking like 9 matches for this show. I know they've had to make a lot of changes due to like injury and, stuff like that. For example, Will Ospreay was supposed to be on this card. Josh Alexander was supposed to be on this card, but Mickie James was supposed to be on this card. So, I mean, there's been a lot of changes, due to injuries. But hey, that's why they say card subject to change. I mean, that's how things are. So, something to always keep in mind. But we got 9 solid matches here that are definitely going to be really difficult to predict. But anyway, let's get started. So first off, we got, looks like there's going to be one pre-show match, which will be a battle of former Young Lions, former New Japan Pro Wrestling Young Lions that have graduated. You got Yuya Uemura versus Gabriel Kidd. Now, I think this will be a good match between these two to really see where these two are at since graduating from the New Japan dojo. Yuya Uemura, who I've met before, met him through DPW, which was really cool. I'm actually picking Yuya Uemura to pick up the victory. But you know what? This match could go either way. I'm not going to look down on Gabriel Kidd. This could go either way, but I'm going to pick Yuya to pick up the victory. I think it should be a good match. Okay. Next up, so this original match was supposed to be Will Ospreay versus Speedball Mike Bailey, but due to Will Ospreay suffering a shoulder injury, he had to miss the show. His replacement was in the form of the ace, Hiroshi Tanahashi. So this match is Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Speedball Mike Bailey. This one's tough. This one's really, really, really tough. Because I could see either one of these two winning. But you know what? I'm going to pick Speedball Mike Bailey for the upset. I think he's going to upset the ace. I think he's going to upset the ace and defeat Tanahashi. So I'm picking Speedball Mike Bailey for the victory. I think it should be good. Should be really good. Next up, we got a singles match. We got Moose versus United Empire's Jeff Cobb. Oof. This is going to be a solid match between two big, very athletic men. This is another one that could go either way, and I like both guys. But I'm going to have to go with Jeff Cobb to pick up the victory. I know he just recently lost in a very hard-fought IWGP United States Heavyweight Championship match against Kenny Omega, so I think it'd be good that he picks up a victory in this match. So I'm going to go with Jeff Cobb for the win for this match, but it could go either way. But I'm picking Jeff Cobb. Okay, we got an interesting tag team match here. We got this is a eight-man tag team match. We have on one side we have Fred Rosser, Alex Coughlin, Sami, Callihan, and PCO taking on the team of Eddie Edwards, Joe Hendry, Tom Lawlor, and JR Kratos. This is quite an interesting match, with one team being a very interesting pairing. But you know what? Eddie Edwards' team seems to look really strong, but you know what? I'm actually going to pick PCO, Sami Callihan, Alex Coughlin, Fred Rosser for the victory. I'm picking that first team to pick up the victory. But definitely a match that could go either way. Okay, we got the Impact World Tag Team Championships on the line in a fatal four-way match. We have the champions of Bullet Club's Chris Bay and Ace Austin, and they'll be defending the titles against Mark Davis, Kyle Fletcher of Aussie Open, TMDK's Bad Boy Tito and Shane Haste, and of course Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns. Ooh, four very, very strong teams in this match. Very strong teams. I definitely like Bullet Club. I like Aussie Open, and of course, Motor City Machine Guns are my all-time favorite tag team. But you know what? As cool as it would be to see Aussie Open pull off this win and become new Impact World Tag Team Champions, I think Bullet Club are going to retain. I think Bullet Club's going to retain. But this should be an incredible match. I can't wait to see all four of these teams showcased in this championship match. Okay, next up we have the X Division, Scramble. So an X Division Scramble for the X Division Championship on the line, as we have the champion Trey Miguel. And he'll be defending against Frankie Kazarian, Rich Swann, Kevin Knight, Clark Connors, and Rocky Romero. Woo! It's quite a lot of talent in that match. Kevin Knight, I just recently saw in this past weekend's DPW Forever Steel Cage Showdown show. So, got to see him live. Well, that was actually my second time seeing him live, because I saw him last year at NJPW Strong High Alert. That was in Charlotte. A lot of great talent in this match, especially, Rich Swann, Frankie Kazarian are former X Division champions. But I think Trey Miguel is going to retain. I think some way, somehow, Trey Miguel is going to retain. So that's my pick there. But I would not be mad if any of the other guys won as well. I would not be mad. All right. Next up, let's see. We got the number one contendership match for the Impact for the Impact Knockouts World Championship. So we have Masha Slamovich versus the virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo versus Gisele Shaw versus the pink striker from TJPW, Miyu Yamashita. Now, of course, she's going to be making her Impact Wrestling debut in the episode of Impact Wrestling before this show. But, hey, she's going to be on an Impact Wrestling pay-per-view for the first time. So, hey, that's a big deal. Now, of course, the winner of this match will challenge Jordynne Grace for the vacant Knockouts Championship at Rebellion on April 16th. Now, here's the thing. I already don't see Miyu Yamashita winning this match because on April 16th, she is going to be at DPW Live number 2 in New Jersey. So, there's no way that she would really be able to make the Rebellion show. You know what I mean? So, unless Rebellion's in Toronto, Canada. So there's no way Miyu would be able to make that show. So, with that being said, there's no way Miyu Yamashita's winning this match. Even though I love Miyu Yamashita and I'm happy she's in this match, there's no way she's winning this match because she's already booked for April 16th. I am picking Masha Slamovich to pick up the win. Although Deonna Purrazzo would work as well, but I'm picking Masha Slamovich to pick up the victory. And I believe she'll go on to face Jordynne Grace at Rebellion. Okay, next up we have the Strong Openweight Championship on the line as the champion, Kenta, Bullet Club's Kenta, defending against Murder Grandpa, Minoru Suzuki. Oh, man. While I expect this to be a hard-hitting match between both these guys, I'm picking Kenta to retain the Strong Openweight Championship. But I expect this to be a phenomenal match. And then lastly, I'm not sure if this is supposed to be the designated main event. I don't even know what's going to be the main event, to be honest with you. But we got a singles match between Lio Rush and Kushida. Lio Rush and Kushida. Whew. This is a tough one. This is a really tough one. Both these guys very, very talented. And it's a match that could go either way, for sure. But you know what? I'm going to pick Kushida to pick up the victory. But I wouldn't be mad if Lio Rush won either. But yeah, I think I'm picking Kushida to win. But like I said, I'm very curious to see what they end up designating as the main event. But this is a solid card. Even with the replacements, this is a solid card. So, definitely looking forward to this show. This should be a great show. And yeah, 9 matches total with 3 championship matches and 1 number 1 contendership match. So, hey, pretty solid card here. But yeah, that's it for this video. Don't forget to check out the link to Game Beauty. And let me know what y'all's thoughts are on this card. What do you think of the card? Who are your predictions? Who do you think are going to win each match? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. For another Pro Wrestling Talk brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. I'm your host, Jason Ingram. Hope everybody has a blessed evening, and I will see y'all in the next video. Take care. Peace out.